it's obviously good to be recognized for playing well, but it's more of a team award really, because I mean, if I didn't have 3 good games and we just all played really good for 3 good games, somebody else on our team would have got it just because we've been playing good as a team. So I mean, it's really just they're giving the MVP of the month to our team, but it's just the player who had the best games during that month. So I mean, we've been playing well. Somebody on our team should have got it because we've all been playing well. We've been playing well as a team. We've been winning a lot of games, and I think it shows, to be honest, in just our game play in general. So I mean, I appreciate it, and I like that we're making strides. I think we finally got healthy, so that mattered a lot. And I think we just are growing with our chemistry. We have some big pieces that came back and are big players, so it wasn't like we can just kind of slide them in anywhere with Will, Nico, and Toko. So them coming back to the team that we had last year basically is big. It's a lot of our offense, a lot of our strategy works around all 3 of them. So I mean, we kind of knew it would take some time to get off and rolling, but I think we're moving good now. I think a couple of the games we lost, we felt like we gave away. So I don't think I think that's a little bit different feeling than when you actually just get beat and you feel like, oh, we had no chance to win. For some of them games, I feel like we played a good game, and we played a good game for 35 minutes or maybe even longer than that. And sometimes we didn't finish as well as we should have. So it was a wake-up call. I mean, we were projected to be really good this year, and I think us losing early kind of humbled us and made us get back to the basics. So it's easier while the ball is behind me to look the other way and look at the other shot clock. So that's normally what I do in tight situations like that. But, I remember the play. I was trying to get Thomas off balance. Honestly, I think he's got good hands. He moves his feet real well. So, I mean, trying to just get him off balance a little bit just to fake one way or the other. And my initial move didn't really do that, but my second move did. So it kind of allowed me to get away from him a little bit. And, he got a good hand, to be honest. And, tried to just shoot over him. It actually kind of helped me because it kind of made me shoot higher. So, I mean, he's a good defender. So I just tried not to watch out for his hands to swipe down and get the ball away. I think we were just focused. I think we needed some road wins because we lost one at home. So as soon as we lost one at home, our coach kept telling us that we need to kind of make up for that and make up for it on the road just to even it out. And I think when we went into that road trip, I think we kind of we were just buckled down. I think we just had we had to win mentality. We didn't really have we're going to try to win. We just had we're going to go in here and win, and we got to do whatever it takes. So I think even though I think Zalgiris was a much prettier game that we played than Bayern Munich, you got to win them. No, I kind of can't. I got a gauge in my head kind of like of how long I take to do things. You know what I mean? So, on Bab, he hadn't really guarded me all game. He just kind of watched. He was guarding the 2s and the 3s. So I'm a little bit different speed than our 2s and 3s. They're kind of bigger people. So I wanted to make sure that I got going fast downhill and then got away from him because I just figured if I changed speed real fast, he ain't used to seeing my speed right up against him all game. So I just figured I could get some space, and it actually worked. He tried to go with me all the way to the drive, and then I got a lot of space to go back and got a good shot off. They're always fun. I mean, playing against Madrid and any of these big clubs, just playing in general is fun, especially when it's a close game and it's back and forth, like you said, high intense moments, split second decisions. I mean, to me, that's the best part about basketball is the last 2 minutes. So I mean, that's basically what you play for, is to win games and win close games, tough games. Nobody really plays the playing blowouts. So I think I just focused on it more a little bit later on, and I think I get a little I'm a little bit more confident. I got the ball in my hands a lot more. I think that first year in Milan, I had the ball in my hands a lot too, but I think it was my first time like that, so a lot of fatigue went in and a lot of just not being able to manage it as well as I wanted to. But I think as I've grown as a player, just being able to handle that and handle the moment, and just I think adjusting to that helped me out with just my whole game. It's an effort. It's definitely a conscious effort to focus on basketball every day and to be locked in every moment of the game. And I think everybody has lapses, but I think to me, the really good basketball players are able to lock in for most of the game and just stay locked in and stay focused. And I think I've just been able to be focused on the game a lot more and just, give a conscious effort. And even I think sometimes teammates help you out with that as well. For example, in the Bayern game, me and Will had a conversation, and I just told him I was tired. I think we were like in the third quarter, I was like, yo, I'm tired. And he was like, I'm a guard, a point guard. Just get the ball and just lead us home. And I think stuff like that helps you out when you have communication and you can, count on your teammates to be there. It's funny because every time I felt like I was turning that corner, something happened to where I feel like, okay, maybe I'm not there yet. So I mean, I think it's a step-by-step process. I think every day, like I said, I'm getting better, and I think that's helping me in my growth as a player and as a leader, and just as a person who wants to be a good basketball player and win games. So I think, I don't know. I think maybe that part of my growth isn't done yet. I think I still probably couldn't grow in some stuff and still realize some more things. So, I mean, that's like a day-by-day thing, maybe. I like the high-pressure moments, like I said before. So I think some people don't actually like having the ball there. Some people get a little bit nervous, but I actually look forward to them type of moments. And I think if we went into a timeout in the last 10 seconds and coach didn't draw a play for me, I think I'd be upset. I think I'd probably say something. I don't know how long I would be able to hold my tongue, but I like those moments. That's what I wouldn't say I live for it, but I definitely embrace those moments. I definitely want the moments like that. So I think that comes along with it. I think when you actually want to be there and that's what you want to do, I think that helps in, like I said, confidence and just being able to do it. I think if you enjoy something, it's going to come a lot easier for you, maybe. Yeah, I actually didn't want to take that first shot. I was just open. And a lot of times when I get down to them last shots, I don't want to pass up an open shot. Because if you pass up an open one, most of the time you get messed up and you start taking fadeaways, 3 people on you. So I was open right away. And as soon as I shot it, I knew I missed. I knew it was short. I was mad. But then I seen Will get it, and I actually put him in a bad spot because if he wouldn't have handed it off to me, he would have been he probably would have got triple teamed. But I wanted the ball back, so I ran over to him. And as soon as I got it, I pump faked because I just figured that somebody was going to jump. And then I think it was Deck flew by me. So I got a little space in the corner, and in practice, which is funny, I'm always messing around in the corner, taking them weird shots. Me and Hilliard, we always mess around and do just funny shots in practice in the corners and fading away and stuff like that. So I was able to get a little dribble over and get into a deep corner shot, which is kind of hard to contest. I'm kind of falling out of bounds, but I mean, I felt like I got a good look. I actually felt like that look was probably better than my first one because I really wasn't ready to shoot my first one. So I knew when I let that one go, it was going in though. When I shot it, I knew it was going in. I knew the first one was short, and when I shot the second one, I knew that one was going in. It just came off perfect. I just knew that was going in. I knew that one was going in for sure. If I would have missed that one, I'd have been surprised. Toko just gave me a look like, Toko gives these looks like he don't really like to say it, but he wanted to say like, that was like you real good, like not like real good, but that was crazy, good shot. And I just kind of gave him a look back, like, yeah, you know. I mean, me and Toko been friends for a while. We played on the team for a while. So I mean, like I tell everybody that comes here that ever comes and plays with me, you know, I always say, you know, I could be up and down that game. We could be up and down. You can lead us there. But if we in a tight game in the last minute, I'm going to get us home. So, I mean, that was just kind of like a look, like I told you so. I think I've had MVP type seasons. I've had first team all performances. I've had games where I've showed that I can be one of the best players in the league. So now really it's just a championship. If I get a championship, I feel like I'm solidified. Now, I don't know I don't know if like after I get one, will I say, okay, that's only one and then go for another. That's normally how I act, but we'll see what happens when that comes around. For somebody who puts a lot of pressure on themselves, I think it'll be a big weight off my shoulders just to reach that height and just lift the trophy for real. I think that's basically one of the only reasons I came here. After I left Milan, I just, you know, I just want to get that off my bucket list.